Hey everybody, welcome to Ecstasy Chat. I'm Serge.
I'm Rob.
I'm Gen Z.
I'm Gen X.
And today we have a special video for you. So we are going to be reacting to another music video. So, or lyric video, depending on whether or not the song we'll land on has a music video. So, without further ado, I'll share the screen. We of course have our real reactions, which are songs that you guys recommended to us to react to. So, since last time I spun the wheel, Rob, you have the honors.
I have the honors. Okay.
All right,
let's go.
let's do it. Ooh.
3
Days
Grace.
We got
Let It Die.
Let It Die. Wow. That's
Okay.
that's an interesting song title.
Yeah.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm eager. This is a good group. I just started hearing them from our reactions, and
Yeah.
I like their sound.
All right, let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So I pulled up the video. Looks like there's not a music video for this one, so we put up a lyric video. This is an older video, so hopefully whoever did the lyrics for it did it correctly. If not, I'm sure you guys will let us know. Unfortunately, we can't check beforehand because we don't want to spoil the lyrics. As I said before, 3 Days Grace is actually the first band that got me into the rock genre. I listened to them back in elementary school. I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics because I would just kind of have them playing on Pandora or YouTube while I'd be like playing games and stuff. So it's gonna be interesting for me to see the lyrics, and then for Rob, for you, it'll be especially interesting because it'll not only be your first time seeing the lyrics, but the song in general. And I think the last songs we did, you really enjoyed, which was Never Too Late and I Hate Everything About You.
Yeah.
So. What do you
Great
think?
memory. I'm telling you. Yes, those were the ones.
Yeah.
And we like them both a lot.
Yeah, and so this one has another interesting song title, which is Let It Die. What do you think that could be about?
Well, it could be, again, some type of torment, something, and you just gotta let it die. Don't let those old voices from the past continue to haunt you. Let them die.
Right. For me, Let It Die kind of sounds like, going off of the previous song reaction that we did, talking about relationship.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm thinking like letting a relationship die. That's kind of what I'm getting.
You're kind
off
of
the
like
title.
a relationship guru.
Me?
Yeah, you seem to tie this.
I don't know
together.
why.
It
I
makes
mean,
sense.
in elementary school, I was always like, I always would think about that. Like when I hear music, I like music that sounds like it's about a relationship, even if it might not be, which is weird because I didn't really have much experience in that department. But anyways, moving on.
On to another subject here.
Yeah. So let's jump on into the video. Are you ready?
Let It Die.
Let It Die by 3 Days Grace.
Nice voice.
Yeah.
And then you just jump right into the song.
It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't wanna hear it anymore. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore.
So before we move on, I'll rewind a little bit so we don't miss any transitions. But I just want to get your initial thoughts.
My initial thoughts, this guy's got to figure it out. Just by the title, he's starting to lay out the whole meaning of the song. Nicely done, by the way. And boy, this guy just lays it out. I don't care about you anymore. Boom.
Yeah, I like how this is quite different than a lot of the songs we reacted to. A lot of songs we reacted to are very indirect. Like there's different meanings you can draw of it, but this one's like straight to the point. Like
No
hey,
question on what's been said
this
here.
is what's going on here, which I really appreciate because it makes it a lot easier on us. And what's interesting is in the very beginning when he said we had fire in our eyes, that reminds me of the Breaking Benjamin song. Remember one of the Breaking
Yes.
Benjamin songs we reacted to also
Right.
had the lyric "fire in your eyes,"
Yes.
which I always relate to like passion, like passion in your eyes, right? If you once the fire dies out, that's like when the passion dies out.
Was that Diary of Jane? Well, anyway, it was one of them.
Yeah, it was one of them. But you see, we had fire in our eyes in the beginning. So like we had the fire in our eyes in the beginning. So it died out. The flame died out. The burning passion. And then I never felt so alive.
In the beginning.
Right. the honeymoon stages, right? And you blame me, but it's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just yeah, I just don't want to hear it anymore. I don't care about you.
No.
So I didn't mean to let it die. I didn't mean to let the relationship die, right?
Yeah, and no one does. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play it.
Let's keep going. He has a really great voice. That's what I like about this.
Sure does. Yeah. They're young.
I like how he keeps adding that qualifier.
Yeah. Total trust.
In the beginning.
It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't wanna hear it anymore. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. You say that I didn't try. You say that I didn't try. You say that I didn't try. I swear I
Oh, all right, hold on. Quick pause there. I'll rewind it. But that, like you said, it was building and building, and then all the instrumentals dropped, and it's like, and he said the
then you
lyric, and then you
hear-
hear them just like slam back into the song.
Yep.
That's a really cool how he did that. But also what I really liked, and I think you picked up on it too, was one of the lyrics is try, and he did try, and he like looped the word over and over several times. So I want to hear that again. Ready?
Either way.
I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. I just don't care about you anymore. I just don't care about you anymore.
Wow, fourth time.
And that's a nice, smooth, gradual ending.
Another good one.
Oh yeah.
3 Days Grace.
So what do you think, Rob?
I like it. You know, and here's why. You know, the lyrics again. This one, like you said, there's no question about it. These are pretty clear. You know what was going on. And the guy, he's saying, you know, I'm getting so tired of you saying I didn't try.
Right.
And it makes me think of someone who doesn't take responsibility. They're like, oh, it's all your fault, and
Right.
you let this relationship die, and you. And sometimes it's just so exhausting. It's exasperating. And there's a time where it's easy when someone doesn't take responsibility, you know, always a victim. Oh, you didn't try. And you get to a point where it's like, you know what? I'm so done with you. I just don't care anymore. Because
Right.
you've taken the life out of me.
Right. Yeah. I see.
You don't recognize when I have tried or when I've tried to do stuff, and
Yeah, it's interesting that you bring that up. It could
never
be like,
pleased.
Yeah, never pleased, and the other person they feel like so used up that they no longer care about the other person anymore. Like, I just don't care about you anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder if this song was dedicated, because the way it's so direct. I'm wondering if it was dedicated to like an ex.
An ex-girlfriend.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because that'd be a killer song to to drop.
Reminds me of another song we're gonna have to react to. You Give Love a Bad Name, but that's different.
Oh, I've heard that song actually.
Okay, so yeah.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Hey, I knew that artist. Let's go.
But 3DG.
3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
I just put 3DG on the wheel so that it fits the title in nicer.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that they actually go by that abbreviation. I'm guessing no.
I'll bet they do. Let us
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, let us
Yeah.
know.
I'm really curious.
So-
But yeah, another really good song by them. And the sound, just, really good sound. What a voice too, right?
Yeah, phenomenal. I think that's, as a kid, that's what I really enjoyed was his voice, because I would just have these songs playing in the background and playing games, and his voice sounded amazing. And for me, when I think when I listen to music, I always just kind of a lot of it I saw through the lens of relationships, because especially as a kid, and even to this day, I would say I didn't. There's like several different themes that a lot of songs I noticed, like rock songs and songs in general. I think very much in the rock genre though, there's common themes like depression, addiction, so like different vices like alcoholism, drugs, and then of course relationships is a huge one. And for me as a kid, I always kind of saw everything through the lens of relationships, because that's something I could relate to. As a kid, I knew I was going to be in a relationship at someday, right? So I would probably have to go through some of these struggles that people who have been in relationships go through. But in terms of like vices like drinking and drugs and stuff, I knew from the very beginning, like from elementary school, that I'm not going to drink, I'm not going to do drugs. So I don't really relate to those things. So for me, when I listen to a song, I typically don't draw a connection to those things, but rather to relationships or to things that are common in my life.
And that's interesting that as a kid, you knew that someday you'd walk away from, you wouldn't worry about drugs or alcohol. That wasn't your gig, it wasn't your thing, but you knew that someday you'd be in a relationship. And so if you can just think back, like what put you in that place where you would think someday I'm going to be in a relationship, and what were some of your thoughts about it, if you remember?
I think it's just something that,
Just what people do.
yeah, just what people do. Like you, as a kid, you see like couples, like you see your parents, you see, or you see other people's parents. So you just kind of see people out in public, and you know what a couple is. It's in my age, in elementary school, people are already like on computers and stuff, so we were on the internet. So we see, as kids, we could see what's going on in the social world, and people always like to show off their relationships. So
No, I'm just
it's just one of those common subjects that like it's kind of like everybody figures it out from an early age.
Yeah. Well, and I'm wondering, because when I was in elementary school, I would always, I knew someday I'd be in a relationship too, because I'd have certain crushes on girls or something, and I'd think, oh, she's really cute, and I want to get to know her a little bit, and I don't know why. And I mean, I was into sports and other stuff too, but some of my friends just were like not interested in girls at all, because they were just being kids,
Right.
So just interesting.
Yeah, definitely. But back to the song.
Yeah, back to the song.
Let It Die.
Let It Die.
What a great one. I think every single one we've reacted to has been like phenomenal. Never Too Late. I Hate Everything About You. And now Let It Die. So hopefully you've been enjoying the band.
I sure have. Yeah, and Never Too Late. That was my first song I ever heard from this group, and wow,
That was a powerful one.
powerful, touching, moving. I was even a little choked up. I gotta, be
Yeah,
honest with you.
it was a touching
Yeah.
one for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the wheel lands on some more 3 Days Grace songs, because there's one song by 3 Days Grace that was my childhood favorite that we haven't done yet.
Don't tell me the title.
I'm not telling
Let
you
me
the
know.
title.
Let me know when
But
we land on it.
yeah, I'll let you know. But you guys in the comment section below, if you want, try and guess what my favorite song is by 3 Days Grace, and I'm gonna be really excited when the wheel lands on it, because I can't wait to see your reaction.
Okay.
So.
All right.
All right, well, guys, we hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to help out the channel, and let us know that you want to see more of these. And if you want to have any specific songs on the wheel, just comment them down below in the comment section. And if it's not on the wheel already, we'll put it on the wheel. So,
Sure.
Without further ado, we hope you guys stay tuned for the next one.
Thanks for joining us, and you'll see us soon.
All right, guys, take care.